Welcome to the third match in this quadrangle series between India, Australia, Pakistan and England. This is probably the biggest match of the series. India-Pakistan, we are gonna have a bat first. Hopefully we can put up a big score, but so far this has been a very low scoring tournament. Both teams batting first and chasing haven't really managed to score runs. Hopefully we can change that here. First ball driven away in the gap, and we have started off in style. Well, maybe I spoke a little too early. That won't go for 4, just 2. Short ball pulled, one on the front foot through the offside, one on the back foot through the leg side. Started off well. That's yet another full ball, but the ball just doesn't seem to go anywhere. Once again, I think it will stop on its own. We've been running a lot. We're batting for a grand total of 3 balls, and we have already run 6 runs. Edge, that was a length ball. It's been bowling full or short. This was at the perfect spot. Swing as well, gets the edge, but they have only one slip fielder, so it'll go flying past him. Short and wide cut. This shot has been working more and more. For 2 years, this shot just did not work in this game, but suddenly, the cut is a very useful weapon. Walked across, picked it through the semi-empty leg side region. No one at mid-wicket. Well, at least he didn't bowl at the stumps. This was a pretty good ball for this field, but we walk across and just pick it. Try to late cut it, but if I'd got the middle, I think that would have been 4, but no worries. Shot pulled in the air again, semi-empty leg side region. No one stopping that, even though it was missed time. We found the placement to perfection. That shot, and apparently it was in the air. Come on, ideal timing, but a very realistic wicket there. I tried to pull it all along the ground, but short mid-wicket was standing very close and barely carried to him, but still counts. We lose our first wicket to a loose shot. Gill goes for 12 of 8. That's punched away on the up, and it is also in the gap. Drives haven't really gone away for 4s, but this will be the first. Shot pulled again. Placement is on point. We haven't really got the timing right, but every one of our shots has been going in the gap. Flicked, this time to the left of that fielder. We are making him run all over the place, but he's not stopping a thing. Flicked. Oh, I might have hit it straight to him, but I still don't think it will carry. It won't. It nearly bounced over his head for 4. First ball of spin, and he's gone straight down the leg side. You bowl there. There is only one option. We are going to get on our knees and sweep all day. Only 2. Balls just have not gone away when we playing grounded shots. Oh no. Oh, what a ball that was. That is actually out. Why did I go chasing after that? Even still, that ball has turned square. Sky on one leg, and we get out stump. That has turned so much. Even so, I probably should have left that or something. How did I manage to get out on that? Edged, and suddenly it is all happening as soon as spin has come on. Last time we played against Pakistan with Australia, we collapsed against spin. Hopefully that doesn't happen here as well. Flighted up, that was there to be smacked away. What did I do wrong? Footwork, how is footwork poor, man? This is done. The ball is turning way too much. I think I need to sweep everything. Flights it up, full toss, and I still can't manage to get bat on ball. I almost got myself run out as well, thanks to the very slow bowler. That should have been run out. How did I miss that though? Reverse swept. Well, at least we're getting bat on ball and almost found the gap. I think sweeps are the answer. Swept hard again, swept straight to the fielder though. I wish log sweeps were a option, but if I place log sweeps, it's not going anywhere. I already know that. We have really slowed down here. The run rate is down to 7. This is in the gap. Mistimed reverse sweep, but we managed to find the gap. Run, man. Can we come back for 3? No, just 2. Every run is suddenly very, very hard to get. And for a reverse sweep again under edge. Thankfully, it doesn't go back onto the stumps. Try to go aerial again, no timing, but some placement. We're gonna come back for 2 again. So much running we've already done in 8 overs. Run rate now below 7, just wonderful. Dropped. That might have really ended our innings right there. 3 wickets would have been down, but a drop that was flat and fast. Picked off the back foot, but I'm gonna pick it straight to him, but doesn't carry. He wanted to hit that much square. Nothing is working suddenly. Flighted up again. It was in the slot, but the ball is turning too much. I guess they're not getting the middle on anything. Flighted up, went straight, which is very risky considering how much the ball is turning, but you manage to get bat on ball again. You just have to run and dive for everything. All that effort for 2 runs. Edge. The length was perfect. They're not even flighting the ball up, but it's still turning so much. I've gone after it. Hopefully, yes, it has cleared cover. That is the most satisfying boundary of this innings. We've struggled so much for the last 4-5 overs. Finally, we get something off. That's a full toss. And yet again, we have found the gap. Maybe we are getting better at playing spin, or maybe they're starting to bowl bad balls. This was just horrible. I think it was a full toss with room. Flighted up again. This time it pitched and turned. That's going nowhere. It won't even carry to the fielder at the ring. How badly was that timed? I don't know why we have a bat anymore. We are hitting the ball with the glove, with the body, with the legs. Anything but the bat. Try to go down the ground. Edge goes in the opposite direction, but a much needed boundary. We need to attack pace. We are not able to do anything against spin. That we already know. Try to use the pace. Again, a fancy shot for 2 runs. Thankfully, he threw to the bowler's end. Had he thrown to the other end, both batsmen would have been on the same end. An easy run out. This is picked, and the placement again. Awesome. Probably should have stopped that, but we will take it. A very well placed ramp. This is, going down the ground against a lot of pace is very hard. We played some amazing late cuts. Maybe we should have played one more. Samson goes for 35 of 32. Have I found the gap? And again, it won't carry. But we've also been very lucky. The ball has barely carried to anyone. We probably should have been 96 for 7 or something. Inside edge, and another one goes. That was so slow. Took forever to come to the batsman. And of course, there's so much turn. Let's see, inside edge of the bat. Swept away from square leg, but still only enough to get to, and even for that we have to put in the dive. Full toss, or maybe a low full toss, or maybe even an actual yorker. Doesn't matter, we have put it away. If this goes for 4, Oh, look at that for placement. 5 fielders deep on the offside, and we've still managed to find the gap. Slow. I think we should be able to come back for 2 though. Please don't throw to the keeper's end. He won't, and we will get away. Pretty good over so far. One more ball to go. That's got the toe of the bat, and it will run away for 4. 4 overs left. We've dragged ourselves to 120. That's got the toe. But again, doesn't matter if you get the edge or the middle. The ball is almost always going in the gap. That's picked off the back for good timing for once. Again, spin that too. We've started off well. 6 runs already in this over. You just have to keep going for another 3.5 overs. That's gone. Where did that bounce come from? It has bounced out of nowhere. It's a wide. How is that wide? That's probably only going to be 1. With all the wides and all the running, this is turning out to be a good over. That's spin middled. Still won't be 6. What? That looked like it was absolutely flying off the face, but still only 4. That's not going anywhere. That is going absolutely nowhere. It'll be taken at fine leg. We lose another one just when we were starting to accelerate and was looking good. That's been whacked. No questions about that. That's gone out of the ground. Full toss. And that's probably the best time shot of the innings. Inside edge and another one gone. What is even going on? The only balls we're even able to get the middle of the bat are full tosses. You bowl length, we're probably edging it to the keeper. That's hit well. And of course won't go for 6, but 4 that ends up being a pretty expensive over even with 2 wickets. That's flicked and in the gap. 2 straight, 2 full, and no one at deep fine leg. So pretty easy ball to put away. Abhishek Sharma 52-39. We've struggled so much. Not even a single 6, but still the strike rate isn't that bad. Another full toss and 6 finally. And flicked again. This went, I think, a little too far up. A lot of elevation, but not enough on distance. He's just bowled a straight ball and we missed it completely. What was wrong with that shot? 4 balls left. Can we get to 180? That's going nowhere, but we're going to run. That is a very late start. I don't think we're even going to be able to run 2. Another full toss that I just missed completely. 4 balls, 1 run in the final over. Hit, but I don't think it's gonna. It goes away for finally 5 runs of 5 balls. Can we end it with a 6? Last ball of the innings, 172. Drags the length back. Good length balls we've done nothing against, and that will continue to be true until the last ball. We've only put up 172. This is definitely not a big total, and I don't know if it's going to be enough, but let's see. We also have plenty of spinners. Let's start with spin itself. Varun Chakravarti, we have a slip, and the ball is turning a little, but not as much as it did for Pakistan. Hopefully it changes. Flight it up, and there's that turn. Tries to go big. That was a top spinner. Just the one so far. It is looking good with our spinners as well. Goes, or at least tries to go for a ram. That has done square. No point in appealing that pitch like a kilometer away outside the leg stump. He has slapped that. I'm trying to get that Shane Warne like delivery, but we end up bowling a horrible, horrible ball. Tries to go for a slog sweep. We get the job done. I've been trying that ball 3 times, and on the third try, we get it just right. It was full enough, and of course, there is a lot of turn googly pitches and gets the top of middle. We are well in the game. Perfect googly. It was flighted up. It pitched outside leg, and the plan works. That's hit over mid off. I think it was too full. He's hit an ugly shot again. How is that working? Come on, go for it and stop it. We will stop it. Actually, we didn't stop it. The ball probably would have stopped on its own. It's been a good start. We need another 1 or 2 wickets, and this match is going to be truly 50-50 from there. That's hit, but hit straight to the fielder. Just one. Not bad. Turn misses it. Maybe a little bit of bat. That didn't look out, but I think it was also pitching outside leg. He's missed that as well. 2 overs done. And they've only put up 12 runs on the board, and we made them play and miss already about 4 times. That's a clean hit straight down the ground. If only the ball turned a little bit more and would have made him miss and gotten a clean bowled as well. Comes dancing down, another clean hit. 1 bounce, no stopping that. This is the power play. 9 runs with that over. 2 really good shots. Switch hit and away from deep extra cover. They are starting to pick up. That's not good for us. We don't have a big total. 1 or 2 big overs and this target is going to look very small. That's hit away over short mid wicket again. If the ball had turned a little bit more, we've got the stumping. But he's got the middle of the bat. This is going a long way up. And it actually might be taken. Yes, it is. That went such a long way up. But missed time. He will take it in the end. And well, this match I think right now is 50-50. 2 for 32. Slog swept. Anytime we bowl 2 full, ball has gone away for 4. First over of pace, and it has taken 5 overs. The last over of the power play. Hopefully it's not too expensive or anything. Come on, put away. First ball of pace, and that's been pulled for 4. It's a no ball. I have been used to bowling with spin, so now I gotta have to be careful. Free hit. Goes for a pull. That probably got the glove or something. Doesn't matter. It'll be 4. So 4, 5, 9 runs of 1 ball. That's been hit away over mid wicket. Pace as expected. Didn't really work. That's a good looking shot. We have a lot of protection on the offside, so hits with the turn. Hopefully we can take them. Swept, but swept in the air and taken one-handed. Not the most realistic looking catch, but we will take it. That is number 3. This was slightly lucky, but it will get the job done. Varun Chakravarti's last ball and maybe another one. Yes, it will be 2 and 2. We gotta wait for the next match for the hat-trick ball, but well, 4 wickets. And now I think we are ahead in this match. Golden Duck. First ball he came dancing down. Cut off the middle stump, risky shot. 7 overs, 53 for 4. Actually, I think we are more than a little ahead now. Comes down. Chance, dive something. No, he'll go on one bounce. But only 4 runs of that over. Not bad at all. Swept. That's probably 4. Yeah. With the turn. Tries to go straight inside edge again. Turn. What was that? That has got the shoulder of the bat. Ugly looking edge. Ugly looking shot. And of course, ugly looking diving animation. What was that? He was sliding across the ground like a snake. But 5 gone. That's gone nowhere. That's gonna be cotton bowled. Number 6. Rare wicket, a cotton ball. That too, he's tried to hit a 6 and look at how far it has gone. We also mistimed shots like that, but lucky for us, it didn't carry to anyone. Slog swept, 2 full, 1 bounce, 4. Anytime we've been full, I think we have been getting smacked. Comes down, and we do have a fielder a deep backward point. I thought it will go away from him, but no free runs. Another good slog sweep, the only shot that has worked. Almost bounced over his head, but even that will be stopped. No stupidity in the field so far. Very rare for Cricket 24. Flick, that's a good shot. Horrible ball though. And it'll be 6. Can't take it too lightly. We still can lose from here as well if we keep bowling like this. Edged, and number 7 goes. Ayub goes as well. Probably their last hope. Any length balls has been dynamite for both teams. Every length ball, especially ones that are slow and have turned, have gotten wickets. Missed that completely again. From around the wicket, it's pitching and turning that much. It is turning like a boomerang. Look at that. From around the wicket as well. That ball is going around all over the place. Unplayable as it gets. Legged. Maybe a wicket for pace as well. No, we'll have to wait. 8 wickets for spin so far. Not 1 for pace, but we've bowled like 11 balls of pace. It's a no ball again. Another free hit. Well, we can't bowl any more overs of spin. We've run out of spinners. That's hit very well off the free hit. Why are you diving that well outside the ground when it's inside the ground? You wouldn't even have taken that. That's hit straight to deep extra cover, and Pakistan will lose. Number 9, and we are just 1 ball away from victory. Down, get some bat on it. Could have ended the match right there with a stumping. They're gonna come back for 2. The required run rate is still not that high. 6 over 72, but they've lost 9 wickets. That's the problem. Goes for a scoop. It works out as well over the slip fielder, but against spin, there's no pace on it, so it's gonna go rolling, but it will reach the boundary. Reverse swept, but I think it has been reverse swept straight to deep point, and that will be it. Pakistan get bundled out for 107. We win by 66 runs after scoring 172. That is probably the biggest margin of victory with such a low score we've ever managed to pull off in this game. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see these two teams go up against each other in cricket's toughest format, click the video on screen. India-Pakistan Day 1 on the Hindi channel. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.